So I live back in the woods. I just tuned my guitar. So it's just country boy can survive. Country boy can survive. I live back in the woods, you see. Kids and the family and the dog and me. Well, at least it's tuned up. Hello and welcome to another live stream, the second this morning on the Hamster Channel, because I can. Yeah, Country Boy Can Survive by Hank Williams Jr. And you know, Jr. He didn't get as much love probably. Let's see, as he probably should have. You know, being in the shadow of his daddy, Hank Williams. Well, what can you do? Oh yeah, you're the son of Hank Williams, huh? You gotta do something better than your daddy. It's like, nah, probably not. But he did a good job. He really did. Let's see. I had a good friend in New York City. Never called him by the name, just hillbilly. He was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. So Bocephus was ahead of the time. He's like, yeah, I see this. I know what's going on here. I might not be my daddy, but I am my old man, or my own man, rather. All right, we're trying to turn here. We're in the Everglades, so see if we can. I'm on a search. I'm seeking. Oh my God! Stop it, hamster. Why do you do this all? Why are you flying again? It's your captain speaking. We're trying to reduce our altitude down to maybe 2,000 feet. Why am I doing this? I have beer left, so we're gonna finish that off here. So I can't abide by that, man. That, gentlemen, is the Atlantic Ocean, according to Google or Goggle. mm. I used to live down here in Fort Lauderdale as a little child. Boogie child, boogie. Yeah. So we'll get down here a little bit. We used to go from Miami over to Tampa on the Alligator Alley. That's what it was called. It still actually is. I think it's Interstate 75 now, but yeah, Alligator Alley. I mean, I like Florida in some ways, but God damn, it's hot down there all the time. It never ends. You get about a month of like reasonable weather, and then the rest of the fucking year it's just hot and humid. Oh God. I suppose if I was retired, it'd be all right. Maybe. Okay, we're trying to go west over the Everglades. This would be that's Alligator Alley. No, it's not. We'll find it. Sure, it's here somewhere. All right. Now, you get down here and there's a lot of gators and shit, snakes, fucking things that'll kill you. It's almost like Australia in a way, except we pronounce the word "no" correctly. Other than that, it's basically the same. No. Oh, you wanna go on? No. What the fuck is that? Really? Ah. Look at the Communita pages for some cool music. Okay, that looks like a canal. No way. Okay, so we got to find this place. I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it, but in case you don't know, apparently the Miami Transit Authority or somebody out here in the Everglades, there's gators and shit in the swamp. My name is Moses Aim. Jerry Reed, also very fucking funny. So you get out in this part of Florida, and There ain't nothing out here, boys. There's gators and there's fucking snakes, manatees occasionally, but there ain't nothing out here. Yeah, this is not the Florida of your dreams with palm trees and shit like that. Now I think Hammerhand lived over in Naples or Fort Myers or somewhere. I was in Fort Lauderdale and around Tarpon Springs. Goddamn, out here in the glades, you got nothing. There ain't nothing out here except nasty things that will kill you. However, there was a point in time, believe it or not, that the Miami-Dade County Air Authority, or whatever the hell they're called, they built an airstrip out here back in the 70s because they wanted to be the international destination for people, like the Concorde and shit. They wanted to put the Concorde there. And of course, everybody's pissing and moaning. Oh my God, the Concorde is so loud. Oh my God. You bought a house next to the fucking airport. What did you think was gonna? Oh God. I'll pause this. Let me see if anyone's here yet. Oh my God. Oh, Polska Bob's here. Hello, Polska. Godfather is here. Hello, Doug. And oh my God, a cast of millions. Rob Ho. All three Hank Williams are amazing. Yeah. I can't disagree. I think Hank Jr. Joe. Yeah, I mean, how do you live up to your dad? It's like Julian Lennon. I mean, Julian Lennon, the son of John Lennon, great artist, great musician. I mean, he's really good. But I mean, how do you overcome that? Well, you're not as good as your dad. Fucking A. Oh, you don't have a wrench yet, Ramadi? Okay. Pam, I'm taking off runway 420. Are you doing 420s already there? Let's see. All right. Let me see if I can get to that Ramadi here. Hold on. Let's see. Where am I at? Hold on. Hold it. Let's see. Live stream. Yeah. I'm just trying to do a chill stream here, and you guys are. Yeah. Shut up. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Wrench. Add as moderator. Standard moderator. You are now wrenched, sir. Who else is here? Rasputin. Hello. Let's see. Who doesn't have a wrench? Blades. Didn't you fucking? I thought you had to go to sleep, bro. I guess you're not sleeping now. Okay. But yeah, I mean, how do you live up to that legacy? And I mean, it's nothing against Hank Williams Jr. or Julian Lennon or Sean Ono Lennon. I mean, it's just, how do you overcome that, right? It's kind of like if Mozart had a bunch of kids. How come you're not as good as your dad? How do you do that? No, they're excellent. They're top shelf in their own way, but they're not gonna best John Lennon or Paul McCartney. Just it's not gonna happen. But so back in the 80s, 70s and 80s, Hank Williams Jr. had some really good shit. Country Boy Can't Survive. Throw a pig in the ground. That was used for football for you. Put a pig in the ground, got some beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. I mean, it was good stuff. I liked it. Anyway, shall we continue the flight? I don't know where are we going? Oh yeah. There's some airport out here. Right. I have no idea where it is. I should probably look it up. Okay. All right. But they ain't nothing out here. Yo. Yeah, I've been to the Everglades plenty of times. There's nothing. I mean, okay. It's not that it's nothing. It's just nothing that you would want to live by. Mosquitoes, you got the fucking crabs and shit. Everything's gonna kill you in the Everglades. There's no question about that. So don't go there. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right. I mean, you can see this is pretty realistic. It's swamp. That's what you get. So I better go figure out where this freaking thing is here so we can try it. Yeah, that's Florida. A lot of people are like, oh man, that's not really Florida. There's no palm trees. I mean, God, yeah, this is Florida in the south, east of, or west of Homestead. Yeah, there ain't nothing out here. Yeah, not surprised that like the mafia guys probably put guys out here because you'd never find them. There's no way. Hundreds of thousands of acres of swamp with gators and hungry shit. There you go. All right, let me see if I can find where this airport is. Hold on. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'll do this though. Oh my god. Fuck the Everglades. It's oh my god, the wrench shows up. Hello, Godfather. Fuck the Everglades. That's straight down. Yeah. They canceled Hank Jr., is that right? What did he do? Yeah, I know it's 622 there. Mr. Ian. Mr. Blades. Yes, I know. It's like 6 hours ahead of us. So here in the central part of the United States. And you're in Scotland, is that right? Scotland, where the men are men and the sheep are scared. Lake. Fulfilling. Bring the sheep out. The men need some fun today. What the? Oh my God. Yeah. Rob House says Gators and the fish can disappear in it. Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Green Swamp, Pasco County. That's where I grew up as a child. 4 freshwater springs. There are a bunch of cool. Pasco County's all right. I mean, you can do trails in the Everglades. There's what do they call them? Hammocks is what they call them, where it's just a little bit of higher level land. Go out there and walk around. I mean, it's beautiful. You know, the alligators are beautiful, the fish are beautiful, all that. You just don't want to get like involved in falling into a swamp because then you're going to have a problem. You can walk around the swamp all day. That's not a problem, but you don't want to go in one because that'd be a bad fucking experience. Because whatever's in there is going to eat your ass. Okay. It says Ian Blade says they used to hit the mosquitoes out of the sky with bullwhips. Yeah, well, go to Minnesota, sir. It's worse. Yeah, in Florida, you got the fucking what we used to call them no-see-ums, which is you can't see the little motherfuckers. They weren't big old fucking bird-sized mosquito. They were these little things, and you wouldn't think, but god damn, they would eat you alive. It was terrible. And the love bugs and the goddamn mole crickets and all fuck me. I mean, there's some parts of Florida. Florida can be good. It's warm in the winter. You don't have to shovel snow. But goddamn, there's a lot of shit down there. It's like, nah, I don't think so. Chaos for you, a flying hamster. Yes, yes. Everything in the swamp could kill you. Hey, Ramadi knows this shit. All right, yeah, no-see-ums. Somebody said no-see-ums. No-see-ums are in Iraq. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, Rob. Well, thanks for your service over there in that fucking shithole, which is not really a shithole because oh my god, yeah, those goddamn little fucking flies. Oof. Actually, I think the mosquitoes in Minnesota and Canada are worse than Florida because they don't have to get big. They can live forever because it never gets cold. Yeah, fucking no-see-ums. Oof. Bad. And the what do they have? The coconut crabs in Iraq. Scary looking motherfuckers. Okay, let's get back to the flight. Yeah, all right. Yes. Wait a minute. I said I would promise I would go figure out where this fucking thing is. Okay. All right. Come on. I should put the link out though. I mean, it is kind of a bastard Saturday, isn't it? Yes. Here's the link. Copy. Paste. Feel free to jump on in if you want to. The Scottish midge is the most annoying. Yeah, I bet. Florida has flying roaches and hissing cockroaches. And the motherfuckers, you could stamp them with a fucking sledgehammer and the goddamn things will still live. It's amazing. I don't know how it works that way, but apparently God has works in mysterious ways. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go on. I gotta get another beer here. All right, go ahead. Autopilot, sort of, kind of. Oh, see? No. You got to do it right here. There we go. So nothing but swamp and mole crickets, fucking alligators. Where's the? I've got the beer here. Hold on 1 second. I can find it. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Yep, it's coming. But I mean, the good part of Florida. I mean, there's a lot of good parts. People are nice. Decent government, no income tax, but god damn, the heat and the fucking bugs. That's enough. But hamster, you have bugs in Brazil? Yes, I do. We got termites, we got goddamn snakes, and all kinds of shit. But it ain't quite as prevalent because the ones that are weak, they don't bother to even survive over the winter because we actually get winter here. But in Florida, it's a fucking free for all. Anything that's around, when November comes away, they're still alive in fucking March. They don't go away. All right, let's see what we can come up with here. Yes. Perfect. Yeah. Hamster, this is the best stream ever because you're not talking. I just have that thought. It's probably true. Whatever. Okay. So there's a bunch of swamp monsters out there. We're definitely going to find them eventually. Probably not, though. Now, talk about bugs and shit. All right, Ramadi, get in here. You can take over. I'll look for the other thing. Hello, sir. Are you there?
I'm here.
All right, talk. Hold down the fort.
What do you want me to talk about? I've had the unfortunate pleasure of spending some time in the Everglades.
Tell us about that.
Well, it was training and it fucking sucked.
Tell us why it sucked. Because all the bugs and shit, or the heat, or what? What was it?
Because the fucking swamp, the heat, the humidity, the fucking constantly being wet, everything out there can fucking kill you.
Yep.
And we're training, so we don't have fucking live ammunition, so we can't really defend ourselves.
Ian Blade says camel spiders in Iraq were a bitch. Were you in Iraq?
I was in Iraq.
Did you see those fucking things, the camel spiders? God damn.
Hell, I saw camel spiders in 29 Palms, California, out in the fucking Sierra Nevada desert.
Damn. How the hell did they get there?
I tried to kill one that got into our hooch by trying to bug stroke it with my fucking M4, and the motherfucker kept coming at me.
Damn. Just so, they don't give up, apparently.
No, camel spiders are like honey badgers. They don't give a shit.
Well, I mean, good for them for surviving, but yeah, you don't want to get involved in that. Brian Tucker, one time in Clearwater, Florida, saw a wolf spider bigger than my hand. What the? How is that even possible, sir?
I don't know. Wolf spiders can get pretty big.
What the hell is a wolf spider?
You've never seen a wolf spider, James?
No, I don't think so.
You've seen a wolf spider. You probably just don't know you've seen a wolf spider.
Well, I mean, I've never seen a spider the size of my fucking hand, so no, I haven't seen one of those. But what is it
Well,
exactly?
it's not so much that it's the size of your hand. It's the fact that they've got 8 legs and they spread out.
Mm, mm. I think most spiders have 8 legs, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. But what I'm saying is it's not. I mean, it's like the wingspan on a bird. You know, the bird's not 15 feet long. It's the wingspan. It's not the body of the bird.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you guys want to join in, the link is in the description. I guess we're sort of doing a live. I don't know.
Oh, I had a wolf spider. I had a wolf spider come at me one time in my parents' garage, and I was in a damn rolling desk chair, and it just came out of nowhere, and I like threw a fucking empty beer can at it, and I hit it, and fucking little baby spiders scattered all over the place, and I tipped out of the chair and rolled back out of the garage and got up, and just little fucking spiders were just scattering all over the place. I wouldn't go in my parents' garage for like a week.
Brian Tucker says he was chased by peacocks in Clearwater. They were mean. I don't know. I guess so. Yeah. Now, earlier we had Fat Dog on. Ian, come on now, call in. Ian is a Royal Navy SEAL, so it might be fun for you guys to chat.
Ian never calls in. He's on, and hey man, this no shit talking against you, Ian. I'm just saying that what's true. He's on True Blood stream all the time. He's in a lot of streams. He never calls in. He's just always in the chat, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, he's I think he was a Royal Navy SEAL, and now he's the underwater welder guy. So
yeah,
that's cool. All right, let's. Should we watch a couple of videos? What do you think?
I don't know. Are you gonna leave the Everglades?
Well, I thought about it. Yeah.
Because that's. I'm telling you, man. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, you can go on tours and shit, but no, if you get too far out there, too deep in there, for the most part, you're fucked, and they're never gonna find you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, here we have an Everglades National Park tour. I've been there.
I mean, isn't that where that dude? Well, fortunately, they found. I don't know if they found her, but I mean, he admitted to it. That guy that killed that chick, Gabby Petito.
Gabby Petito, was that in the Everglades? I didn't know that.
Yeah, isn't that where he took her? He took her from Utah to fucking Florida, dumped her in the Everglades.
No, I don't know. Maybe.
I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Let's see here. Let me do that. Yeah, I mean, what? Why in the fuck would? Oh my god! I mean, again, that gets into a whole different fucking aspect of life. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Why would you do that? Okay, we'll hide each other. Yeah, I know you blew up mines and shit, Ian. Yeah, that's why we're saying, hey, if you have a chance, come in. Love to talk to you. All right, let's go to the Everglades tour here. And feel free to check in if you want to. Polska, go ahead.
No,
we'll put Polska.
There's
what?
snakes and gators and skeeters and
hookers. Oh my God, there's always hookers.
I don't know about the swamp. I don't know about the swamp hookers, man. I never came across any of that.
Well, Rusty Rivers would know.
Everglades National Park comprises 1.5 million acres of tropical wetlands in the southern portion of Florida.
Did you hear that?
The area is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and
I did hear that beer can opening. Yes.
Over 1 million people visit the park every year. Everglades National Park has 2 main areas of access. The northern section that features the Shark Valley area.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Rusty, he's got a real boat. You can't go out in boats on this stuff. You got to have an airboat.
No, you can't take it's an airboat or a John boat. No, you can't take an actual boat.
No, there's too much. This swamp's got all these, fucking roots and shit down in there.
Cattails and sawgrass. No.
Yep.
You don't want that shit getting wrapped around the prop of your boat motor. You'll be fucked for sure.
No. Well, that's why they have the airboats.
And a southern section that has lots of hiking trails as you head out to the Florida Bay.
All right.
My dad and I decided to see as much of the park as we could in one long day.
I've been on this rail here. This step, yeah. There's alligators and shit,
So
all kinds of stuff.
You got the 10-cent tour of the Everglades?
Yep, pretty much. Well, we got the other tour. We found an alligator too. And I can't believe I was like, I'm petting the alligator. It's like, this guy could kill me. What am I doing? It was great.
Here's a video of our time exploring Everglades National Park. Let me know what we left off in the comments and let's jump into it.
Oh
To
no.
begin the day, we drove
JR is here. So he says, Ramadi is gray.
You know, JR likes to come into streams and get in the chat and talk shit because he feels like he doesn't get enough attention, but he never wants to come on panels. So JR, please come on and we can talk about it.
JR is our favorite troll, though. I mean, he's the best. Go ahead.
drove about an hour south of Miami, past the city of Homestead to the southern portion of Everglades National Park.
Yep, that's exactly where I went. I was on this fucking road.
We have made it to Everglades National Park. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's kind of cool that there's all these birds greeting us.
And alligators and fucking bugs and shit.
Yeah, they're like, come in here, come in
After
here.
driving
We want-
past the
we want
Everglades
to
sign,
fucking
our-
pick your bones clean. Come in here, please.
Alligators, bugs, and fucking flying roaches that'll kill you. It's
First stop was at the
amazing.
Ernest F. Coe Visitor Center.
Yep.
Snakes,
Here.
crawdads, goddamn centipedes. I mean, they're
So we are here right now, and we're going to make our way all the way down to Flamingo, and then drive all the way back out and go to the Shark Valley.
Where the hell did you train? Were you down in the southern part, or where were you? You remember?
no, James, man, that's been so long. I remember being, man, I cannot remember exactly where I was at. I tried to, honestly, I tried to forget about that.
Mm.
I mean, nothing happened. I mean, yeah, it was uncomfortable, you know, and it was put you out of your comfort zone, obviously. I mean, and we knew it was a training exercise, so we knew nobody was going to die, hopefully. But
Yeah, well, we would hope so.
area later today. I didn't even know that this existed.
We would hope they wouldn't die. Yes. Yeah, Florida Panther there. Yep.
But apparently there's a
the
Florida
Panthers.
Panther.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Sorry.
they call them panthers down here, but cougars everywhere else are mountain lions.
No, you're in Florida right now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Roughly. Okay. All right.
The Ernest F. Coe
So
Visitor
we've got an expert on Florida right here, and I'm an old expert because I used to live in Florida. Okay. Go ahead.
Center is a great introduction to the park. It has exhibits on everything from water to the park's history to the difference between alligators and crocodiles. I definitely recommend trying to understand the landscape of the Everglades, as it's crazy as just a few inches of
Yeah, those fucking alligators are huge. Nobody, you don't even know. It's like, oh my God. You ever go down to the dry tortugas off Key West?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Yes.
No. I never made it that far.
Oh, you should though. It's really cool. Really,
No,
really interesting.
No, that's one of the things that I'd like to do since I'm down here permanently for the time being. Is I'd
Yeah.
like to go to Key West and walk around and do the the Jimmy Buffett tour and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Key West is fucking, it's all right, but I mean, it's all hippie, yuppie shit, right? Dry Tortugas, however, are 70 miles west of the Keys, and it's out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and I loved it. I thought it was great. So maybe we should do that.
Wait a minute, Hamster. Where were you originally born?
New Jersey, actually.
New Jersey, but you were raised in Florida and Colorado?
I was raised all over the place, sir.
Okay, so you moved around, so.
Oh yeah. All right, here's Dry
I am Ranger
Tortugas.
Curtis. I'm the lead here for visitor programs to include education and volunteers. And we are in Dry Tortugas National Park right now atop of Fort Jefferson. Well, this place was founded back in 1513 by Ponce de Leon, and it was
Nice.
named Las Tortugas. So you're going to be able to
Las
get that
Tortugas,
feeling
yeah.
of what it felt like to be in a 19th century fort, what it looked like back then. There's over 2,000 arches here. You're going to see a moat that goes all the way around the fort. It's about 70 foot wide.
What is that? What is that? Ian.
This
New
place is very
Jersey.
unique and very
Oh, see that? Isn't that beautiful?
It
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. There's a brick fort out in the middle of the fucking Gulf of Mexico, but it's really fun. I was here. I walked around the whole thing. It's great.
special to many different people. So we have all kinds of amazing birds on Hospital Key just to my right. We have one of the only colonies of mass booby birds, but it's really that mix and that blend. So we're standing on top of a 19th century fort.
Yeah, what they did was they had the cannons, of course, at those holes there, and they had a furnace for the cannons. And so what they would do is they would heat the cannons up, or heat the balls up rather, shove them in the cannons, which sounds dangerous as fuck. You got a red hot cannonball and gunpowder, right? But that's what they would do.
So
to,
as soon as the heated up cannonball rolled down the cannon barrel and hit the gunpowder, boom. So they didn't have to waste time with, lighting a fuse and all that shit.
Well, I think what they were trying to do is the red hot cannonballs would light the ships on fire, right? The enemy coming. So they would throw one of these cannonballs at those ships, and they would light those on fire, kind of a defense thing. But that's what all these windows are. These were all cannons. So amazing.
Most ambitious
Really?
fort that was ever designed by the U.S. So they came out with this three-tier
It goes
fort
all the way.
system.
It goes all the way around the fort. All those
Yep.
portholes for cannon positions, all the way around the fort. Damn.
Correct. Yep. All of them.
They could basically have cannons on each level. This fort could hold over 420 cannons, 100 of which could fire at a single target at one time.
Yep. Then they had a moat too. The moat here around the fort in case the enemy came up, tried to do something. And
Yeah, I don't think with that much artillery, I don't think they were getting close to the fort to where they would be able to come ashore.
well, I mean, nobody really attacked the fort. I don't think it ever happened. But just in case, if you had Spanish guys or Russians or whatever, there was like alligators and fucking kidding. There's no alligators. It was just something to get in their way. There's starfish all over. I mean, I have pictures I could show you. But
I really enjoy going up on the second tier. There you're going to see areas that used to be prisons. You're going to go up that spiral staircase, and you get to the top, and you're going to be able to see a vista such as behind me with Garden Key. 99% of the park is a marine park. So when you go under the water, we have certain corals functionally been labeled as extinct, yet we have 3 to 5 colonies of it that are thriving out in the dry Tortugas. So it's really a unique nexus of ocean currents and cultural history.
Yeah, I walked on this. That was fucking cool. That was really cool. Yeah, if you look in here though, there's a bunch of starfish and shit that get washed in. There's obviously a port here somewhere, like to the ocean. Starfish all over the place. Yeah, it's a really cool place. I mean, I don't know where you are in Florida, but it might be worth a trip. It's pretty fun.
Loggerhead Key has many
That's where the
stories.
birds are.
It
Yeah.
has our highest density of turtle nesting. We go back to the early 1900s. The Carnegie Institute was started there, which was one of the first tropical marine labs. It's also where the first underwater photograph was taken. So there's all kinds of really great scientific research. Okay. So we have 2 authorized concessions. We have the Yankee Freedom.
I mean, there's fish, there's birds, all kinds of wildlife out there. Dry Tortugas, really interesting place. And I have been here. I walked on this, and this cannon took a picture by it.
We also have Key West Seaplane Adventures. Those are the most popular. You can also apply and come out on a seaplane with a special permit. You know what I would say is that if you want to come and you want to check it off, it's a bucket list item. Absolutely. You can come out
It
on the
is.
Seaplane. You can come out on the Yankee Freedom. If you really want to get a feel for the dry Tortugas, then come and spend the night with us. And as soon as everyone else leaves,
Yeah,
you
you
are
can
out
camp.
on a
Yeah.
remote island by yourself. It's really amazing to work someplace and still get a sense of wow.
And there you go. And there you go. All right. You have a great day, Godfather. I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you later. Take care.
All right, Hamster.
All
I'll
right,
catch you
bye.
later, brother. Hey, man, thanks for the wrench. Well,